All right, day 9. Getting in early, trying to get this put up. Um, it's actually a rest day, but I'm still gonna do some cardio today. Gonna go to the gym and get on the pre-core machine before I go get Lily. Then we're gonna go to the park, so that's gonna be uh, the cardio that I get in today. I wanted to talk to everybody about this challenge that I've been talking about. Like I said, today is day 9 for me, and I'm doing a 90-day challenge. Um, I've been approached by quite a few people um, to do uh, the challenge before. I don't know if probably a lot of you have heard of it. It's with a company called Visalis, and I finally decided to take the challenge. I kind of took a challenge on my own before and had great success with it, obviously. But um, it was not the easiest thing in the world. There was a lot of time that I had to put into it. I lost a lot of time with Lily. Um, you know, you're going to lose time. You're going to have to allot time for certain things whenever you work out. Um, but as far as like the preparation and things like that, I just felt that there would be more time. I could find more time if I would do something that was a little easier. And so that's why I decided to do the 90-day challenge with Visalis and start taking the shakes that come along with that. So um, that's my 90-day challenge. Like I said, I'm going to lose 40 pounds in the next 90 days. Um, and the challenge can mean something different to everybody. I know that I have really high goals. I still plan on trying out for the NFL next year. That kind of had to be put on the back burner due to certain situations this year, but that just means that I have more time to prepare and get ready for that. So um, that's still my ultimate goal. And like I said, the reason that I'm doing this, I actually was approached by my old football coach, Jeff Wilkie, to do this, and he's been uh, at me for a little while, and I like to see progress, I guess, with anything before I kind of dive in. And he's had great success. He's running 5Ks, and his energy levels were sky high, and those are a lot of the things that I'm seeing right now. And the great thing about that is I'm not spending, a whole Sunday going to the grocery store and cooking all the food like I was, and literally taking, you know, 6 hours, 5 hours, whatever it may have been, preparing to do that. This is real simple. Um, Basically, my my diet, uh, it's going to be different than yours, most likely, if you're not doing the workouts. And even if you are doing the workouts, you may not want to consume as much as I do. I'm, 6'3", 285 pounds right now. So you may not want to consume as much protein, as much, calories as I do. Uh, but, that's a great thing about the challenge is it's different for everybody. Um, but, like I said, I wake up every morning um, and have breakfast. It's egg whites and oatmeal, and I actually timed it this morning. Um, Let me pull that up, and I'll show you exactly how long it took me to make those eggs and oatmeal. 3 minutes, 7 seconds, and some change. Okay, I make 6 egg whites and do 2 things of oatmeal. Wake up literally 5 minutes early and have breakfast. Um, it's going to make a difference in the amount of energy that you have throughout the whole entire day. Plus, it kickstarts your metabolism. Um, about 2 hours later, 2.5 hours later, I'll have a shake. Um, that gives me the great thing about the shakes is it's a base shake. I'll show it to you right now. I brought some up. It's a base shake. It is um, sweet cream flavor and this is what gives you, um, let's see here, you get 12 grams of protein just with the shake, um, and then I add, um, I do organic peanut butter, and I put a little scoop of Nesquik in there because there's less sugar in that, and it tastes like a Reese's, kind of Blizzard. Put some ice cubes in there. So that's what I do. I put fruit in there. The fruit ones taste like smoothies, and there's a whole bunch of different recipes that I haven't even tried, and I know that they're out there. Those are just the ones that I've gotten to so far. Um, but I'm getting the same amounts of protein with those as you know what I was before, and I'm not spending all the time doing that. So anyway, breakfast, eggs and oatmeal, then a shake. About 2.5 hours later, then I'll eat lunch. Usually that's going to be a chicken breast or tilapia or something like that. Have some brown rice or some sweet potatoes, and then um, another 2.5 hours later, I'll have another shake, um, and then right before my workout, I'll take. Um, they have a product called Go. It comes with my kit um, that I'll take before my workouts. That gives me a little extra energy before I work out. And then afterwards, I'll go home and I usually will have a salad with protein on it. I usually don't eat carbs at night unless I plan on getting up early and going to do early morning cardio. But that's my schedule. Um, if I'm hungry right before bed, which is okay, I'll have a protein bar just to kind of keep my metabolism going through the night. Um, but those are my meals, and those um, work for me. Your your diet may be different. You may just want to replace breakfast and lunch with the shakes and continue with what you're doing. Um, you're going to get less calories with the shakes than what you are going um, through a drive-through or something like that. So the challenge is different for everybody. Understand that I have different goals than what you probably have. Not everybody wants to go play football again, and I understand that. But that's a great thing. I've looked into other companies, Herbalife, um, AdvoCare. Those are all good companies, but this is, after doing research, the company that makes it the easiest and is, what I feel by far a better company in general. Another thing that kind of attracted me to this is that for every person, whenever you lose 10 pounds, your first 10 pounds on the challenge, um, Visalis as a company will donate a bag of shakes um, to needy children that don't necessarily get to eat the meals that they need. So if you know me, you know that I like to help people, um, and that was another important part for me to see that as a company, um, they're taking initiative to help out children, and so that means that meant a lot to me. Plus, with the book, with Eight to Great, hopefully you guys have had an opportunity to kind of look into that. Um, there's a power pyramid in there, and basically you're either 95 in, which is you're on top of your game, you're at the top of the pyramid, your energy levels are high, everything seems to be going well for you, or you're 5 in, you're low, you're depressed, um, kind of woe is me, and you know, with everything that's going on in my life, I've made it a um, kind of a mission to only be with 95 people. Because birds of a feather flock together. And if you're around 95 people, you're gonna feel 95. If you're around 5 people, you're gonna feel like you're 5 in. So, with Jeff and Melinda and um, the team that that they've kind of built, I felt comfortable with them, and I see that they're 95ing. I see that they are on top of the pyramid. You know, coaches, like I said, running his 5Ks, has energy, and that was something that I wanted to be a part of, because that, as a personal goal for me, um, was something that I had committed to just in my personal life, was to start being around more 95 people. So um, I'm going to put a link for the workout today. Like I said, today is an off day. Get in, get some cardio done, um, let your muscles relax. I know this is also 2 days after the leg workout, which was a killer. Um, my legs still hurt, so I know, make sure you stretch, 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 stretch. Drink lots of water, but get a little bit of cardio in, even if it's outside. It's still going to be a pretty day, I think. I haven't really got to look at the weather, but it still should be good to go outside. If not, get in and get on a treadmill or something, and at least get 20 minutes in. Um, but yeah, that's it. I'm going to also put a link for the challenge up. I know a lot of people have been asking me. That's why I wanted to kind of go over everything, and it will, go into detail the different. Um, there's 5 different things for different goals, um, and so, like I said, my goal is going to be different than a lot of people's, but there's definitely something out there for everybody. So, if you have any questions, be sure to ask me, Facebook me, call me, um, 913-206-0273. If you didn't know, that's my number. You can call or text me. But I'd like to, get people involved, and basically, if you're 95 in, then you know, I'd like for you to come and try this thing out, and see what changes you can make in your life, because I know that it's making a difference in mine. It's giving me time back uh, with Lily, and it's making me feel great at the same time. So it's kind of a win-win. My 3 daily gratitudes today. Um, I'm grateful that Jeff stuck with me. Like I said, he was after me for a long time, so I'm glad he stuck with me, and um, kept on me about joining the challenge. So I'm definitely grateful for that. I'm also grateful that I found more 95 people to put in my life, and I'm also grateful um, for the weight loss that I've had so far, and the gains that I've seen. So those are my 3 gratitudes, and hopefully, if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. So that's it for today. Hopefully, you have a good one.